take two of getting that Trans Am motor. There's my car. I'm gonna try this again. Last time didn't end so well. Obviously, you guys know the truck went down, but we're gonna try this again. See if we can get further this time. Well, it is what it is. Nothing wrong with the truck so far. I've been driving it for weeks. Nothing wrong with it. Try and make it this time. All right, check in later. All right, so we are where, Ash?
Radford, Virginia.
Okay, we are in Radford, Virginia. We decided to stop for the night. It's what, 12:13 in the morning. I couldn't keep going anymore. We got about 4 hours left of drive time to get there, and we'll be back on the road at approximately 6:30 in the morning. So we'll see you in the morning. We're gonna go camp in the nice cozy truck here, you know, because it's cheaper than $100 for a hotel room. Alrighty, over and out. Alright, so it's Ash, what time is it?
6:40.
Alright, it is 6:40 in the morning. We're gonna head up here to the gas station up here and freshen up a little bit and be on our day. It is gorgeous out here. I'm not sure. There you go. But we got about 4 hours left to go, and we should be there. So we're hoping to be there around noon. And we'll catch you up when we get there. Alrighty. This is Novataz. Kind of sleepy, but we're doing it. Truck's fine. No hiccups so far. Cross our fingers. Alrighty. See you later. Alright, so we had to stop. You know, oil light came on. Apparently we were 2 quarts low. And while I was down here checking stuff, I noticed that several of the spark plug wires were shorting themselves out. So luckily I have the old ones from the other motor, and for exact such reasons. And we swapped out a couple of the bad ones. And now I'm making sure that they're staying up out of the way.
Just what you did to keep him out of the way.
Not pretty much unexciting, huh? Alrighty. Let's keep them up off the exhaust manifold. They're up out of the way. Got to put the air cleaner back on. Alright, we should be back on the road in a minute.
Yeah, that's my 73, just a long-term project. Basically building up the cash to start buying more parts for it. I want tube arms, solid bushings, fuel injection, overdrive, no manual transmission. I'm getting old, fat, tired of rowing gears. I want to be a driver. I want to take it to cruising to the coast and all that. It's going to look stock, but it's a factory formula, but it's going to be a TA clone. That is my 79. I just bought that a month ago. Been in the guy's garage for 17 years. And it does run. I did get it running a couple weeks ago. Runs pretty good. Needs everything though. But if you can't tell by the video, I have it all. One thing this garage is full of is parts.
Yeah, you said that he burnt the dash out of this.
Yeah, he burned the original dash and wiring harness, and then he tried to put a painless harness in it and screwed that up too. So while he was halfway capable of putting an engine in, he wasn't capable of putting a wiring harness in at all. And if you look, you need to go back in there and look at the tassel hanging. He was so broken-hearted about selling this thing that he didn't come and get anything out of it. His high school tassel and hanging from the mirror, and look at the year. How long he had that car.
1981.
Even his dog tags are still hanging in there.
Now, are you gonna? Do you happen to have his address and everything still?
Huh?
You happen to have his address and everything still?
The what?
His address, where he's at.
Yeah.
You gonna ever return that stuff to him?
Yes.
And here we have the motor I came here to come get. All the way from Reading, Pennsylvania to come down here to, where is it again? Sweetwater?
Sweetwater, Tennessee.
Sweetwater, Tennessee to pick up this beauty.
See, I came all the way up there with a trailer and tow and everything to get those rims and tires from Brooklyn, New York.
These.
Yeah. Bought them off another member. Well, sometime Christopher Delgado. He's mostly a GTO guy.
I like the tires that are on.
Yeah. They've never been on a car. They're brand spanking new. Their rims have never been on a car. I had to buy the centers.
And then you had, and these were the rims that were on this car.
Yep.
And you said these were 1 year only?
1 year only, 78 Y88s.
I said you got a steal getting that car.
Well, I gave 2 for it.
And then you got this wonderful mistake from you got picked up at a yard sale.
Yep.
You want to stick this in the truck now?
That's all the stuff for your alternator and power steering, which I have in power steering pump brackets over here.
Okay.
You can use your pump, but it's already set up for Pontiac.
What? That one? Alright.
Flip it over. Fixing all the cracks and bust.
Now, is this supposed to be filled in like this?
Nope. I'll have to cut the vents back. It's the only way you can properly fix them when they've been busted, is to fill it completely in and then cut them back in and then file them to fit with a round file, right tail.
You should do it right.
Yeah, otherwise they'll break again.
Now, have you ever heard of, do you watch YouTube at all?
Not much. Just occasionally we'll look up something, a video or something.
Have you seen any of my videos?
1 or 2. I seen one where you guys were first trying to fire it up after the 403 gave you problems.
Okay.
It was in like a cul-de-sac or end of a street or something. It's just how it looked in the video.
I think that was,
It was almost a dead
oh,
end road.
that was when it's still snow all over the ground. That was the day I bought the car.
Oh, okay.
I literally walked up to it, bought it,
See,
The car.
first time I heard of you was you were on one of the forums.
Yeah, probably.
Performance Years or something else. I can't remember what it was because I remember you buying that gold car.
Yeah, it's actually black with a gold front end.
Yeah. But it wasn't until Facebook come around that I saw you again. Because I pretty much laid off all those forums.
Now, the Craig Durang that you saw commenting on that one post that you had basically saying that I'm coming down to come get it, he is, I think, one of the co-owners that I bought it from.
Huh.
It's either his dad or that's him.
Yeah.
The dad is the one that I knew that I worked with. And he's the one that originally told me about the car, that it was been sitting for 6 years, da-da-da. They bought it to work on it together, never did anything with it. It just sat there. And it was then.
This was actually on eBay and sat right up until the last 4 hours at $1,200. And I decided to go after it.
I may ask how much you paid for it? 200?
No,
2,000? I paid 2,500
Yeah.
for mine.
I figured that if the engine was bad and everything else was bad, I'd part it out.
Well, yeah, I mean, geez,
But it-
those rims alone have got to be close to.
There's no rust. None.
It's the same thing with my
What you
car.
see, the surface rust, is where he had sanded it and then had rolled it out 6
Yeah.
weeks before selling it to me.
Right.
Other than that, there's no rust on the car anywhere.
That's like mine.
None.
There's
None in the
like I said,
trunk, none in the
the only
floors.
reason I have rust here
Yeah. Is the
is
battery.
no, most
this
likely
one.
from being hit.
Huh. This one rusted out from the battery. That's an NOS radiator support. Still got the sticker on it.
Mine don't even have anything, in that spot where they always freaking like to collect the water underneath the hinges.
Yeah.
And the back, nothing, not a damn
Same
thing.
here.
The trunk's clean as a whistle.
Yeah.
Like I said,
You
and the
don't
floors
run
are
across-
fine.
You don't run across them rust free very often.
So I was like, that was a score. Plus $900 exhaust system already underneath of it.
Yeah.
I couldn't pass that up. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that it's not a T-top. But if it was a T-top, it probably wouldn't have survived.
Yeah, I don't like T-tops at all anyway because of power.
Yeah, they twisting.
I had a 79 with a Buick 455 in it that was tearing the roof in half.
Oh shit.
Those aren't a lot of horsepower, 360
Yeah.
factory, a 70.
It's the torque that kills it, not the horsepower though.
Well, that's it. Factory had 505 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah. That's a lot of torque.
Yep.
But yeah, we're gonna end up getting this get this cleaned up and get this in the back of the truck, and see where we go from there. Alrighty. Oh, shake a hand, make a friend.
Hey, I lied to you.
What'd you lie to me about? You have a dad. Oh, you have the seats.
I have red back seats.
They're way out there though. Alrighty. Well, we'll get back to you when we get back on the road and get this loaded up. Talk to you later, guys.
Okay, you guys were down here. This thing sat just like this. Wait.
Yeah, I didn't make it. Oh my god, that sucked. That day sucked. You got it on?
Oh shit! I just moved the camera.
Not much.
Bradford, Virginia again, where we stopped for the night. Well, not last night, night before. And checking the fluids and stuff in the truck and checking the tie down stuff. Did you bring me a drink? But we got what? 6 hours left to go to get home.
About.
6 hours to get home. And it's been a long, third day.
Yes.
Watch me burn myself on camera. But as you can see, it has a bunch of parts. There she be. She's a pretty beast. Got a door. Unexpected surprise. I got a set of 1977-78 horse collar seats. Obviously, they need to be recovered, but other than that, I don't know. For the cost of everything, I think it was well worth the wait and well worth the trip. Cannot wait to get this beast in my car. Oh, and here, hon, you want to reach in there and grab the shaker? I'm going to slide the whole seat forward if you can. Crunch. Also got me a shaker for that 400. It's already got the inserts cut out of it. I just need to get a flapper for it. Sorry about the mess in the truck, but getting ready to get back on the road. We'll give you guys an update before we got home. Truck has performed flawlessly. Little struggle up hills with all this weight in it, but I ain't complaining. She's doing her job just fine. Alright. See you when we have something more to update you with. Hopefully it's us being home. Or something cool we passed. But yeah, hopefully it's not bad news. But till next video. Alright, see ya. Alright, well, we just got home, 3 days away from home. It's late at night. About ready to cover this bad boy up with a tarp. Keep it in case it rains. But our new home should be fun. Foot scoop to go with it. Picked up a set of seats. Obviously need to be recovered. I'm not sure if you can see this in the video, but fan shroud, headers, back seat, door. I have the carb and everything in the truck. It's low light, so I'm sorry if it's not focusing. But this conclude our trip down to Tennessee. Next video, we'll be putting the motor in the truck. I mean, in the car. See you later.